Hello IG Garage family, so is your check engine light on with the P0162 code? That means your bank 2 sensor 3 oxygen sensor heater circuit is malfunctioning. Ignoring this can lead to poor fuel economy, increased emissions, and longer warm-up times for your engine. But don't worry, today I'll explain what P0162 means, where to find the affected sensor, and how to fix it quickly. Stick around because catching this issue early can save you money and keep your engine running smoothly. The P0162 Trouble Code appears when the heater circuit in the downstream oxygen sensor, bank 2 sensor 3, is not functioning properly. This sensor helps the ECU adjust fuel mixture by monitoring the catalytic converter's efficiency. A heater circuit failure means the sensor takes too long to reach operating temperature, which can cause incorrect readings and increased emissions. So, here are the most common symptoms. Check engine light or cell is on. You might notice poor fuel efficiency. There could be longer warm-up time for the engine. And you'll likely see increased emissions too. Alright, so let's talk about some of the most common reasons you might see a P0162 code. First up, a faulty oxygen sensor. If the sensor heater is bad, it just won't work right. Another thing to check is a blown fuse or relay. The heater circuit might not be getting any power at all. Damaged wiring or a connector is also a big one. Corrosion, breaks, or even just a loose connection can totally cause the circuit to fail. And, although it's pretty rare, sometimes the engine control module or ECU might not be sending power to the sensor. Now, when it comes to actually finding bank 2 sensor 3, here's what you need to know. Bank 2 is the side of the engine that does not have cylinder number 1. Sensor 3 is another downstream oxygen sensor, which means it's located farther down the exhaust system, usually after the second catalytic converter. You'll typically find it attached right to the exhaust pipe, most often underneath the car. The sensor itself has a heating element that needs the right voltage to work, and it connects to the ECU through a wiring harness, which you really want to check for any signs of damage. So diagnosing and fixing P0162 is actually pretty straightforward if you take it step by step. First, check the fuse and relay. Locate the fuse for the O2 sensor heater circuit, and if it's blown, go ahead and replace it. If it blows again, that's a sign to check for wiring issues. Next, inspect the wiring and connectors. Look out for any broken, corroded, or disconnected wires, and repair or replace any damaged wiring as needed. Then, test the oxygen sensor heater circuit. You can use a multimeter to check for power and ground at the sensor connector. If there's no power, you'll want to check the wiring and ECU connections. If you find the heater circuit is faulty, it's time to replace the oxygen sensor with an OEM or a high-quality aftermarket part. Finally, clear the code and take your car for a test drive. Use an OBD2 scanner to clear the P0162 code, and drive for a few miles to make sure the check engine light doesn't come back. And that's how you fix P0162 and keep your car running efficiently. Taking care of this issue will definitely help your fuel economy and prevent bigger engine problems down the road. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more car repair tips from IG Garage. Oh, and be sure to check out these related videos. P0077 intake valve control solenoid circuit high for bank 1, and P0078 intake valve control solenoid circuit for bank 2. Thanks a ton for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.